Okay, bonus video, take one. Action in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, action. Okay, and this is the value bonus video I promised you, and I'm going to just, before I do this, I just want to talk to you about something I've been developing, and it's really the background work for the things that I'm sharing with you. I have, over the last few years, been developing a new type of technology called belief recognition. And basically, to keep it really simple, it's looking at not only the way words are spelled, but how they're built, the sounds of them, how they relate to other words, and then how they actually structure the subconscious narratives, both internal and the words that we use, the language that you use, that shape our belief system. And then start moving words around or repurposing them, because I'm finding meanings and things. And I'm going to give you an example of one right here. And the focus of this one is actually value. But what I'm going to do, because up here you have price, cost, value, money, and currency. A lot of people have these as all the same. Really, they're not. And I'm going to show you how. And I'm also going to give you an example of the belief recognition. You're experiencing some of it with the videos, but really this is just the surface of what I'm doing. It's very effective in sales, relationship, mentoring, business. It's kind of like a universal tool. And I want to share it with you because I have a lot more to share with you. The sales part, I want to give you all that I have, but I have so much more that I want to just give away. And it's actually about this technology called belief recognition. No mention of it anywhere on the internet. I found it, came up with it. I've been working on it for a while, so let's do this. So we're going to go from left to right here, and we're going to talk about each word really, really quick. So when we look at these words, the first one's price. Basically, this really means nothing. The price, like you can walk into a Best Buy, and there's price tags all over the place. But if you don't pick up the thing or apply money to it, it means nothing. Price is just, it's the first thing you see. That's all it is. Cost? Well, this is a real interesting word because typically, cost is associated with a negative connotation. That was very costly. That cost us a lot of money. It was like a mistake kind of thing. And listen to this. I was accosted. It's costly. It sounds very similar. It's a bad thing, typically. Now, it doesn't have to be used like that, but there's usually like a negative energy around the word cost. So, I mean, that's cost. Value, this one is really, really interesting because in the word value, you can hear the word you or universe or you. So also, if you look up, and you can go look this up yourself. Some of this stuff is right underneath the surface of everything. And I mean, besides the definition, you just kind of look at the meanings of things. The prefix VAL actually means worth, strength, and health. And this is really important, worth, because when we talk about when you're selling something, the value comes from you. You infuse your own worth into the product and create value for the buyer. It's not money. It's not anything like that. So this is actually, there's a definition for value. You can use that too. But when we break down the word, you have the word you can hear it in there, value, and then you have val, which means worth, strength, and health. Now that you see that, if I go and say I have something valuable for you, and we look at that word, valuable, I am now able to contribute a part of my worth through value and give it to you. It's a different way to use the word. So that's what I'm doing. It's repurposing language, finding more effective uses for it, and kind of opening it up to see what else is available. It's part of the technology. Keep going. This is like, all this is money. It's a physical construct. They have it and you want it. That's all. Currency, This is a little different. If you look at it, it's very close to the word current. Now you have currents in electricity, you have currents in the ocean. It's a flow, it's an energy. I have a degree in electronics, as I kind of explained in the chapter. But current has to do with energy and flow. And what's really great about this is before and after the sale. Long before and long after, are you managing the currency of the relationship, the energy of the relationship? Are you getting the money, and is the currency dying off after you get the money in your pocket? I know a lot of salespeople, they're just trying to get the sale. And then once they get the sale, they don't care. It's new age. We're in a new paradigm, new consciousness. You must manage this in order to have the rest. Now, my question to you is, and this is where we're going to end it, which ones are you focusing on? Are you focusing on this, and this? Is that effective? What if you focus on doing this and also doing this, managing this and providing this? If you do those, this is going to happen naturally. And that's a little example of what I'm calling belief recognition. There's a lot more that I've discovered. This is just a small piece of it, but I have found that to be really effective in just quickly shifting a mindset of somebody that didn't know what to do with their customer. As to give you an example, one of my people that I mentor, she's new to the sales process and she's going out on her own being an entrepreneur. And she did something for somebody like a service, and that person that she did the service for, after she got the money, wasn't satisfied and wanted more. And she came to me and she's like, what do I do? He's asking for more service and he is not offering any more money. I said, hold, and this was over the phone, by the way. I said, let me do this. It's called a distinction, by the way. It's distinct. I said, let me do this distinction for you over the phone. And I laid this out over the phone. When I got to here, she's like, I got it. I know what to do. I'm going to handle it. Boom. So I wanted to share this with you. This is a bonus video. This is the focus of it, is the word value. Because you are so important. You are what makes the process go. Bringing your worth to the equation is what actually has the people buy something.